pleasant weekend? I know I haven't. But don't get me wrong, it's been an exciting weekend. It's just that pleasant and exciting don't always go hand in hand, and you can ask anybody whose friends drag them to Rugby Road on a Saturday night. But I was deceived this weekend. I thought I was going to spend the weekend in Newcomb learning how to write comedy TV with an industry professional by the name of Eric Cunningham. Yay! Yay! Very low stakes, right? Knowing me, I'd be in the back of the room, taking my little notes, trying to make them all aesthetic, and they'd end up looking like a Picasso painting, but it would be my Picasso painting, and nobody would know that I was there, right? I mean, except Eric, because I would network the heck out of that workshop.
Yeah, networking.
Yeah, networking. But the next thing I know, I'm voluntold to be the host of a live comedy show that is being put together in less than 48 hours. And I did not see that coming. So here's a tip for the future. Read the description of the workshops that you're going to take before you sign up for them. Yeah, so to be honest, I'd probably still sign up for it though, because I'm an introvert and I'm a theater kid, and when you combine theater kids and introverts, you get attention whores. And it's an internal struggle that I've been dealing with my entire life, because on one hand, I don't want anybody to look at me because I'm probably doing something embarrassing. But on the other hand, I'm so awkward and so introverted that I lack social interaction, and that makes me crave attention. But positive attention, mind you, because you will not catch me doing anything outrageous just for the sake of a second glance. Unless you call this show outrageous. And I mean, it might be, but I draw the line at spontaneous live comedy shows. Anyway, if you can't tell, I am extremely nervous about this, but if there's one thing that I've learned about from being an RA, and yes, I am an RA, free housing, woo, we love it, it's that I know how to kind of take care of myself when I'm in times of stress. And what do I do when I'm under stress? I listen to true crime podcasts. That's right, to calm myself down, I listen to stories about the most depraved and stressful people that have ever walked the earth. So you can imagine how surprised I was to find out that the theme of this talk show was in fact true crime, which is great because now the one thing that brought me peace of mind is now something that makes me just as anxious as anybody else who consumes true crime. But you know what? Let's just throw it out there. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing. You guys are probably preoccupied with the 50 things that you have to do this week. So let's just make fun of a bunch of douchebags who are behind bars, right? But yeah, so I'm always in a constant state of stress, so I'm constantly listening to true crime, right? So I'm walking to class, murder, studying scandals, walking home alone in the middle of the night, JFK assassination, working out. I mean, I don't even work out, but hypothetically, if I was working out, I would be listening to the story of like 10 people disappearing while I'm pumping that iron. Anyway, with all that said, let me give you a content warning. We will be talking about murder, and brace yourselves, we will be mentioning Senator Ted Cruz. So without further ado, welcome to True Crime Tonight.